Work a lot more money, a vacation home, a Nigerian honey who laughs at my jokes even when they're not funny. Support my cause and I'll support yours. Buy me a Benz, look, I'll buy you a Bimmer. Hosted in Jamaica, Beanie Man, Simmer, a Honda Accord.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We stand the national anthem of Albania. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Usai, driven forward. Ramadani. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Verde. He can get that clear. Could move up a gear here. Safari. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kivior. Excellent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Ismaili clears it away. Kivior. Safari wins the duel this time. Zielinski. Ramadani. Now, what about a counter-attack? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Has a goal! Just
Fanurex.
Zalewski. Zielinski. Kivior have it back and can go again. Played it early. Zalewski. Ramadani. That's really well manoeuvred. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Punched away. Jimsiti. Aslani. Aim forwards. Keeper's ball. Zielinski. Poland yet to have an attempt on goal. Kivior. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could be danger here. Oh, here's one-on-one. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I'd give him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
He's gone for goal! A corner it is then. Up he goes! Could certainly have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jimsiti picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, here's a chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Jimsiti. Usai shifted upfield. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And there's green grass ahead of him.
into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, good ball. Changes we have been expecting.
Number 21. To be replaced.
Ismail tries a shot!
Number 3.
Poland can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Zielinski. Meda.
If they're happy keeping possession, fair enough, Peter, but it isn't going to help them pose much of a threat by keeping it there.
Kivior. He has found the way through. The cross-cut. Great hits! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. How about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Poland have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Get a throw in. Zielinski chooses to go cross-field. In with the challenge. Aslani with a definite foul there. Has a look and plays it forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Usai, gently done. And it's played into the middle. Ramadani spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. Kivior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Kusai, and it's played forward.
The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Well, it's played into the area. And he won't reach that. Great defending, strong and determined. 2 minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Kivior, who does have an assist to his name. Aslani. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Poland head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Poland carrying a 1-goal lead.
Kivior.
Bertel.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Aim forwards.
Bertel.
Kivior. Well, they've held on to the ball for so long there, but they are going nowhere fast. A disappointing anti-climax at the end of that would-be attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Kivior. And they've got a throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's too far for anyone. Moved on forwards. Zielinski. Kivior. And it's played forward. And it's Lewandowski.
Bertel.
Ramadani forwards and with intent. Looking to break at pace. Kusai. Ramadani.
Up towards the front line.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Pionkowski has got himself a free kick.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Just too high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Kusai proves too strong.
He's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's managed to get free. Played into the middle. It's a goal kick. Zielinski wins the duel this time.
Albania taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Ramadani shifted upfield, succumbs to the pressure. Zielinski. Chance to finish. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's found some space here. Well, played right into his path.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kivior cuts it out.
Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Verde.
Kivior. Here's the delivery. Ramadani gets good distance on it. Kivior. He's found the... He's had a chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Aslani,
Out to the left it goes.
plenty to aim at here. And the shot's on. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Time for a change in personnel.
And we have substitutions taking place.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 13. Number 11.
And that's another throw.
Number 5.
The less said about that pass, the better. Zielinski. Kivior.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Great position here. Here comes the corner. He is there, and he can get that clear. And now the hit. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Kivior. Poland keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it.
Poland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot of...
Could be danger here. A real chance if he can get through.
Albania showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Brzezinski does really well to win the ball there. He's got away. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
And the substitutes are number 14.
Climbs up big! It's really kindly here! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Bulka, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Albania get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Poland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rusai. Aim forwards. Gets across to intercept that.
Poland have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Broja.
Albania can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Mane, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's fired from distance.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Throwing. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Poland played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Poland really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
They were just ground down by the numerical disadvantage. Ultimately, it required that bit more than they could combat from an opposition set on taking their opportunity.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Message for Jay Cheetham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.